Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
So first of all, may I ask where you're from?
Yes, I'm from France.
France.
Yeah.
Merci beaucoup for the interview.
De rien.
Ça va?
Ça va et vous?
Which part of France are you from?
I'm from Alsace. It's a
Alsace.
region in the east of France. Yeah,
Okay.
right next to Germany, actually.
Mhm. Oh, really?
Yes.
I've never been to France before.
Really?
But I really want to go to the Mont Saint-Michel.
Oh yeah, it's the other side of
Yeah.
France.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want to drink cidre.
Oh yeah, cidre is so good.
Really?
Yes.
What brings you to Japan? Why did you come to Japan?
I first came on an exchange year.
Mhm.
Yes, at Osaka University
Mhm.
2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved it so much that now I'm doing my master's here in Tokyo.
Really?
Yes.
So you're living in Japan?
Yes, I live in Japan now.
Wow, for how long?
I'm living here for 2 years.
2
Yes.
years. So you speak Japanese?
少しだけです
すごい。じゃあ、後で日本語でインタビューしてもいいですか？
はい、お願いします
すごい。So,
Yeah.
I think you could choose another country for exchange.
Yeah.
But why you chose Japan?
So back in Alsace, in my hometown,
Mhm.
I chose to do my bachelor's on applied foreign languages,
Mhm.
which is a bachelor's on like English and Japanese languages. So I could choose the
Okay.
languages I wanted, and
Mhm.
there was many languages such as Dutch, German, Japanese, or many others like Chinese and Korean.
Mhm.
And for a long time, I've been wanting to speak Japanese, so I chose this major.
Really?
Yes, and during the last year of my bachelor's, I came on an exchange year.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Wow. Is there any reason why you want to learn Japanese? Because like, did you know any Japanese culture, or what kind of culture did you interested in before you learning Japanese?
Actually, it comes back from when I
Mhm.
was young.
Mhm.
My mom brought me Nausicaa, Kaze Tani no Nausicaa, Kaze no Tani
風
no
の谷の
な
ナウシカ。
Kaze no Tani no Nausicaa.
Mm.
And I looked at it and I was like, oh, that movie is so good. Like,
Wow.
and then she said, oh, there's many more from the same studio. But I
Mhm.
didn't know that was Japanese at first.
Mhm.
And then I learned that it was Japanese. And then I learned about anime culture
Okay.
and then manga culture. And then I
Wow.
got interested in Japan and I wanted to learn more
Oh
about
my
Japan.
gosh.
So yeah, here I am now.
Okay, so you like Ghibli movie, right?
Yes,
Okay.
this is my favorite movies, Kaze no Tani no Nausicaa.
Wow.
I looked at a lot of documentaries about Japan. I really love the way that traditions are still something important here.
Mhm.
For example, in my region, the dialect is almost dead now, and
Oh, really?
nobody does the traditional
Mm.
festivals anymore in
Mhm.
my hometown. Yes, so
Okay.
I found it a bit sad. But when looking at Japanese documentaries, I was
Okay.
like, this is so good that you actually kept traditions here
Mhm,
and that
mhm.
everyone is happy to make them continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also we also keep like this traditional architecture as well.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
what's interesting.
By the way, you came to Japan like 2023 for the first time.
Yes.
But if you remember, can you tell me what was your first impression of Japan?
Oh, the first thing I remember about Japan is hopping on the taxi from Itami Airport to my
Mhm,
dorm.
mhm.
And the taxi had this like very beautiful covers on the seats. And I was like,
Okay.
we don't have that in France.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And looking around and everything was in Japanese, I was like, wow, I'm finally here. Like it's been a
Yeah.
dream since I was maybe 15. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was very happy.
Okay,
Yeah.
like dream came true.
Exactly.
Oh, and now you're living in Japan,
Yes.
right? What's it like student life in Japan?
It's great actually. When you speak Japanese, it's definitely more helpful to make Japanese friends, I guess.
Mhm.
But I have a lot of international friends also who came to Japan,
Mhm.
which is a good thing because you get to meet international people that are also interested in the same things as you.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time they came for the same reasons as you. So I think it's very interesting to meet people
Okay.
with whom you have like
Mhm.
stuff in common.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think since you came to Japan, there are so many opportunity to interact with Japanese people.
Yes,
But,
exactly.
in general, what's your impression toward Japanese people?
I think they can be a bit shy, but as soon as you start speaking Japanese, they open up.
Yep.
I had like this experience yesterday and 2 days ago. So 2 days ago, we went at a ramen place.
Okay.
And we started speaking with the owner.
Mhm.
And then we started speaking for like 15 minutes. So it was very
Wow.
fun. And yesterday we went to a jazz music bar in Ikebukuro. And we talked for like 2 hours with the owner. So it's very nice.
In Japanese, right?
Yes, in Japanese.
Oh my god.
So it's very nice to also learn the language for me and learn from their point of view, I guess. Yeah.
So you have like a nice impression towards Japanese people?
Yes, of course.
Wow, I'm happy
Very
to hear
kind.
that.
They're very kind. And yeah.
So since you came to Japan, did you feel any culture shock, or what surprised you the most, in a bad way, in a good way?
So it comes back in 2023, right? So the first thing that I thought was how clean the streets are, first of all. Second of all, I think how quiet everything is, like people are in the train. But in contrast, in the street, it's pretty noisy because of maybe not in Tokyo, but in Osaka, the shops scream at you in the street.
Yeah.
So I was like, whoa, this is very like overwhelming, you know, and everything makes a sound, like the crossing, like for the pedestrians. When you have a staircase in the station, it also makes a sound. Everything makes a sound, and at first it was a bit overwhelming.
Okay.
I thought, that's the bit overwhelming part.
Okay.
And what surprised me in a bad way is the amount of plastic that Japanese people use.
Yeah, that's true. That's
especially in bakeries. Like in France, we all have everything plastic free in bakeries. And here in Japan, when you enter a bakery, it's like plastic wonderland, and everything is covered in plastic. So it was like,
it's kind of bad for the environment.
Yeah,
right?
also, but Japanese people recycle a lot. The bin situation is pretty well handled, I guess. So even though plastic is an issue, I feel like Japanese people are still concerned about it because they still try to recycle. So that's a good thing too.
じゃあここから日本語でいいですか？
はい。
まずは日本語で自己紹介軽くいいですかね？
はい。私はまちです。22歳です。フランス人です。
フランス人。
はい。今、早稲田大学院生です。
日本語学んで3年ぐらいですか？
3 年ぐらいです。
日本語の好きなところありますかね？
好きなところは、ですね、文法が好き。文法が、フランス語より、難しくないと思っています。はい。漢字は、私は大嫌いと。はい。
僕も日本人ですけど、本読んでたらたまにわからない漢字もあるから、
そうですね。
本当に難しいと思う。じゃあ、好きな漢字ありますか？
好きな漢字は、確かに、花の漢字。
flower。はい。なんで花が好きなんですか？
書き方が、難しくないと思っています。それで、形が美しい。と思います。
じゃあ今は早稲田大学で勉強してると思うんですけど、日本人の友達もいますよね。
います。
日本人と出かける時とか、どこで遊んだりします？
居酒屋で。居酒屋か、カラオケも、はい。
そうなんだ。
行きます。Stay with me.
Stay with me.
真夜中のドア。はい。この歌が好きです。
すごい。そうなんだ。いや、めっちゃ日本語上手。すごい。So, now you're living in Japan for almost 2 years, right?
Yes.
But where did you travel? Where did you go in Japan?
I went to a lot of places, especially during my exchange year. I went to Kyushu. I went on a road trip for 2 weeks. Naoshima mo. I even went to Yakushima, the island where Hayao Miyazaki got inspiration for Princess Mononoke. And Tokushima.
Wow.
Nagano. I went skiing there. Tokyo もちろん。名古屋 for the Ghibli Park.
Of course.
大阪、神戸、京都、和歌山。広島も。
そうなんだ。You've been to a lot of places.
Yeah.
And first, let me ask a question about Naoshima.
Yeah.
Naoshima has like art.
Yeah, it's an art island. Yayoi Kusama.
Okay. Yes. How did you enjoy Naoshima?
I love Naoshima. It's a very small island. You need a car though to go there. But it's it's amazing how the museums are all very beautiful. A lot of them are from the architect Tadao Ando-san. And I love Tadao Ando. So I really wanted to go see Naoshima with my own eyes. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I went there. And also Yayoi Kusama is one of my mother's favorite artists.
Really?
So I wanted to take pictures for her as well, and she enjoyed it. So yes,
wow.
I want to go back with her.
You should. You should. So you went to Hiroshima, right?
Yes.
In the museum.
Yeah.
That museum, of course, not the place where you can enjoy.
Yeah.
But how did you feel like in the museum?
So since it was a field trip, all of my friends went with me, like from Osaka University. All of us cried a lot at the end of the museum. At the end of the visit, we were completely, I think shocked is the term, because in France I think we learn a lot about the bombing but not the aftermath of the bombing. We learn about how bad it was in terms of death but not how bad it was in the years after, and how the bombing kept on, like it was a reminder every year for the people of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, because even years after, the babies that were born were also like radiated in some ways. So we didn't know about that part, and it was very moving also because of all of the remaining clothing or just everyday life pieces that were like melted, metal pieces that were melted. So I think it was necessary for me to go. I'm becoming emotional now even, because I didn't know about all of this before. I knew that happened. I knew how many deaths. I didn't know how awful, and because we cannot imagine that this is unimaginable. In a way.
But actually I'm very happy because like you just not enjoy Japan.
Yeah.
You also trying to learn our sad history as well.
Yeah.
So I gotta say thank you to you.
Thank
you so
you.
much. Okay. Wow. And also, by the way, you went to Nagano
Nagano, yes.
for skiing?
Skiing.
Really?
Yes.
And did you try like hot spring onsen?
Yes,
Really?
I love onsen.
Oh, you love onsen.
Although I cannot stay long in onsen compared to Japanese people, because I get too hot very quickly. And every time I go to onsen, even if it's for 30 minutes, I'm very red after. So yeah, I really enjoy onsen because it's very relaxing.
But have you ever tried like public one?
Yes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I interview a lot of foreign people, but first time onsen is like a bit shy because share the bathtub with stranger. But how did you feel like trying onsen for the first time? Like
I went with friends who already went with other friends, so they kind of showed me how to do it. Because also I think foreigners can be a bit stressed about going to onsen because of the rules that we don't know as foreigners, such as when you enter you need to shower before. I think some people don't know that, and when I say shower I mean thoroughly, like your whole body you need to like with soap and your hair as well. And I think a lot of foreigners don't know about that.
That's true.
Yeah, so but since my friends were with me, they showed me, and it was amazing. Like I was a bit shy, but just the bit where you need to undress in the lockers. But I guess since everyone is naked around you, then it's just normal, I guess. But in my region, since it's close to Germany, we have sauna, and the German sauna is naked as well.
Really?
And it's also mixed, so I think
really?
it's worse. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I never been because I was always intimidated. But I guess since in Japan it's separated most of the time, I prefer that. Which is why I went without feeling too much pressure, I guess.
So you got used to like this onsen culture, and also you enjoy onsen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice. If you're okay, can you show me your favorite picture that you took in Japan? Okay.
This is my favorite picture.
Oh my god.
So there's also a pigeon right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you like about this picture?
This picture shows like tradition over here. I hate the saying between tradition and modernity, but sometimes it's a bit true. But here there are like Japanese words also, which I like, and the towers, the sky tree, plus the pigeon.
Very nice.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for showing me. Okay, so last question.
Yes.
People who coming to Japan for the first time, is there any message or advice for them?
Everyone should come to Japan at least one time to experience the culture shock, because I think it's a shock in a good way.
Yeah.
In a very good way, actually. And also it can teach people a lot of things about history, like world history also. And Japanese culture is very interesting to learn as well. So yeah, and any advice would be do not be baka gaijin. And be respectful of the Japanese culture. And wear kimono, because I think Japanese people like when people wear kimono, because it's not cultural appropriation, it's cultural like appreciation, which is good.
Well, actually great. Otherwise, I'm always welcoming the people like you who have respect and manner towards our Japanese culture. Wow, it was great.
Thank you.
And I hope your you enjoy Japan life so much?
Thank you.
Okay,
Yes,
so
I
merci
will.
beaucoup.
De rien, merci à toi. Bye bye.